Richard Watkins.
I jump over hill. The second time I jump over hill. The third time I will fly over hill. Fly over hill. So they can cause my family. I say can have people I won't see it. I won't be the reason why my mama crying. My papa to get coming because she not me. Picky one that call me, but look at me, yes it. Oh I jump over hill. The second time I jump over hill. The third time I will fly over hill. I jump over hill. The second time I jump over hill.
Rock up.
I'm proud of myself. I'm a begin with fear when you see me touching there. It says I put your name on it, put it on it there. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, you better keep your focus on. Do your part for your part. Don't be your mixer for right now. You looking for witchcraft. But I won't get you that you don't mix up witchcraft. That way I follow my dancing. So that one can tell me. Oh, my musati for me. I will be the reason why my mama crying. My papa to get for me because she not me. Picky work and call me when look at me yes it. Oh I jump over hill. The second time I jump over hill. The third time I will fly over hill. I jump over hill. The second time I jump over hill. But the third time I will fly over hill. People in the
I feel like it's just for me. If I was to say you were blood with something that more than a blessing of green, the way that I say that you want to tell that I was my key. My man, I follow you, play me, I show better go to the court. Now I'm putting out my kids, I send you to the body of the cross. They pull up the video, I see it, I see it, I want to go to you give me tells you, I'm going to do everything, of course. I'm about to need you still a long time, and I follow you, play that DJ. I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to do it. Pull up your mama, that goes, I take it with you. I'm in my car, but I still got to go back and that, you know that. I'm happy, you let it go, one more to do for me. I sneeze, I pose, I find a pose, I'm coming, I'm full of play. I have the best of your own people, I will full of play. He had the nobody will post, I will full of play. I get in front of right puzzle, I will full of play. I make it figure, no, like puzzle, I will full of play.
Guess that we in the show, we follow you play.
I full of the whole English African bell and get to say you are tainted with the book and flesh. Money game, man, I'm telling you. I'm in the league of the legend. I saw him out there created. So you can only use me to compare me for comparison. Something about me, all the funny thing that I can move them on bother me. I live a life simple and private, me by general public. I know why it's from so impossible for me to open my eye on the family. Simple as the page, simple to show it. What's in my pocket will never see the advantage. I gotta talk it, I got a higher loyalty, I jam in the streets. They can show me income for nobody. Generational rap, the real estate, and the thing I'm trying to create. I'm trying to get established, I can call it independent, depending on what you want to call it. Better rescue that, I'll just show it. You know, you show it, I didn't get it. No, follow your mash. You brought me. Just your sassy papi, just your far for ordinary.
It's that we in the show, we follow you play. I say we in the show, we follow you play. It's that we in the show, we follow you play.
Yeah.
I say we in the show, we follow you play.
Pull up in the air, to the whole room, no space for them, man. Where chick, but I tell you, be for them, man. Should I feel it, season on, I work and watch the end. After eating show, I put in cause I just wash my brain. I'm put in woman, spaghetti, the Jeff be at Kelly. My shine, some and Scooby, full of news, I ever ready. I don't do the wrong with bread, they give me shoe to hear, ready. They say I let them show myself, but take all and I'm telling you, I will full of play, full of teach me, full of talk. And I'm begging, they be busy, that's what problem you just soft. They love it, I guess it's a two. Everything just short, so if you want you mommy, baller, put it, how are you in truck?
That way, I met every beat that comes my way, they see my flow continue acid. You recycle lyrics from all of their presses, maybe a flow that are plastic. They can't me out, but I beat them all, everyone is the best with the easy talk. Then on my grind, I cannot flow. I was into show cause my feels were starving, following places they can't imagine. Beginning, claiming the keys, but I am the OD, Alpha Omega. Back then, I started and 7 at breakfast. Every size they see when you calling it dope, like because of your hygiene, they calling you good. I'm the one, I'm the norm, I'm the basic thing, never so wrong.
Guess that we in the show, we follow you play. I say we in the show, we follow you play.
forget we kick off the 2026, 2025, 2026 National League. So we kick off the Super Cup today. Tito Miguel. Hey, Walker, the two guys meeting today. Hey, yeah. Coach Aratia Fofana, let me recognize my dear brother. For Tigeru. Big Daddy, Papa Glendy. She's the president of the Walkers. Walker big president, Madam Jabo. Recognize you, Madam Jabo. And then moving for the big boy, Madam Jabo. Radio Waggies. Madam Jabo. She's the president of Walkers Super Cup. She has transformed Walkers to another level after signing more than 6 new players, foreign players. Madam Marlene Jebo, after transforming Walkers, DJ Wisi. Como watanga be DJ Wisi. Como PVB. Eba me fere kanga, no hai me si ma me. The big Obi. I recognize him, my dear brother Obi. You can laugh at me, but you can't come at me. Yeah. Obi wants to live far. And you can't yourself. We get it ready, we'll bump up, we get it bump up, we'll come over, we still get certified. My own man dash my carry too.
The team is coming out now. the Super Cup of Liberia football, the Liberia Football Association, on the night and on the verge of getting the league open properly. This is Intel's Post, and we are here on the Super Cup day at the Samuel Kayode Sports Complex on a sunny afternoon. And we are beginning with the female version, and after which we will rumble into the men's edition with FC Facel and Black Men Warrior. This matches signals the beginning of the new Football League 2025-2026. And of course, the referee in the middle of the park is Savannah Garnett. She will be assisted by two female referees who are also versed so much with the laws of the game. It's World Girls versus Determined Girls. Determined Girls recently represented Liberia in the female edition of the WAFU competition. They were ousted, but they are back and getting ready to begin a new dawn, a new season of football on the afternoon. But this one precedes the league proper. And let's quickly run through the list for the two teams here this afternoon. And bring you the names of those who are about to take to the pitch this afternoon. And the head coach of so let's run you through the list of the two teams. Amina Amandu, Hawa Fatoma, Hanan Pase, Abigail Amon, Goddess Chinoe Enweko, Angel Brown, Chiza, Marceline Bekumanka, James, and Serena Zawolo, Precious, God Destined, Daniels. This is our Precious God's Time Daniels. Gloria Tagbet, Princess Brown are the players of our World Girls in the lineups. And Anita Davis, Margaret Stewart, Ruggie Joff, Jeffin Glau, Mbasi Dabo, and the whistle is sounded already. Mambenti Kamara, Diamond Delight, Dan Bentu Yante, Diata Lagaman, Catherine Jata, Louis Brown are in the Determined Girls squad. And this could be trouble. Workers looking for a chance. They still got something. They could open it here. And it's offside. Assistant referee Tracy Che sees a foul committed. It is noisy. Samuel Kayode Sports Complex on the afternoon when we get ready to open up the league proper. This is a Super Cup day in both the men's and women's division. In the men's division, we will have FC Facel coming on with Black Men Warrior. And of course, I'm here alongside Elijah Pine, my co-commentator for the afternoon, to bring you a description of events as they unfold. Just after SWAL celebrated 39 years of existence, Sports Writers Association. A day after that, a lot of talking points about football coverage or coverages in Liberia. Elijah Pine is here alongside me. We've had a great time as well yesterday. Congratulations to everybody. But here we are on the pitch. And determined girls will try to keep that one into play. As I usher in my colleague and co-commentator and analyst as well, Elijah Pine here, also from Intel Sports. Elijah is started already. What kind of game are we expecting first? Congratulations for 39 years of existence.
Yeah, it was wonderful in Nima County, to be precise, in Gantad, where we had a wonderful celebration. SWAT played a football match as well, had an indoor program, dinner night, that we celebrated the 39 years existence of Liberia Sports Writers Association since 1986, and we are now 39 years of age in Liberia. So it's a wonderful match today, like we said. From the beginning, War Girls have regrouped themselves. They have built a team all the past time, introduced 12 new players to the squad. Likewise, determined girls who have the leg of Mambitu Kamara, who has been the Guinean international, who have been outstanding in terms of their play yet in Liberia. She's been one of the best. As a matter of fact, she won the high goal scorer in the LFA Award 2023-2024 awards. Mambitu Kamara won the high goal scorer of the year. And a lot of good players. The new introduction, the new goalkeeper for War Girls. And we also have 6 local base, 6 foreign base being added to War Girls. This is a game to watch. A lot of things are expected to be done here today, too.
Elijah Pine, my co-commentator, thanks for joining us in commentary position. This is War Girls looking for chances, intercepted. Louis Brown is it, and she's to the floor already. She might just be a thorn in the flesh of War Girls this afternoon, coached by Robert Latte.
Yeah, Coach
Technically directed by Robert Latte.
He is the head coach of Determined Girls, and the deputy coach is Patient Gwen, who is the deputy coach for War Girls. Also War Girls, Determined Girls is Robert Latte, and Famata Dean is the head coach of War Girls into this encounter. Dean versus an experienced Liberian coach, Robert Latte. So it's something to watch for. Emmanuel is on the line instead of Robert Latte. It's like he wanted to have a rest on the touch.
Experienced Robert Latte, one of Liberia's most decorated coaches, is doing the job for Determined Girls. It's a long ball forward. War Girls will get it going. It's a throw in. A throw in, taken. And it's blowed in the touch. Very aggressive defender there from the setup of the ladies in the blue. Determined Girls is it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they are the defending champion. They won the Orange Cup. They won the league. They played War Girls in the grand final of the Orange Cup, which gave War Girls a right to play the Super Cup on today. If not be it, Determined Girls will just sit and collect the awards for the Super Cup. But that's the camaraderie of the game. They have to have an opponent to play. So War Girls has been paired with Determined Girls. As a matter of fact, Diamond playing the left back. We also have experienced Rugi, who also played for Determined Girls for years now, 3 years now. She has played for Determined Girls. She's a Gambian and she's been playing into the league. The captain is there, Margaret Stever, who has been captain for Determined Girls for over 5 years. Something to watch area for today, too.
Yeah, it's a solid squad, Determined Girls. Not only are they solid in terms of personnel, they are solid also given the fact that they've been tutored by Robert Pella Latte, whose son, Robert Latte Jr., is on duty this afternoon with the Liberia men's U17 squad. But here they are looking for a problem down that side. Determined girls, as just who we're talking about, Robert Latte Jr., who is on duty this afternoon in Mali for the U17 of Liberia. Of course, he's going to be on duty. The lad is growing up. He's getting stronger, very positive. And our Liberians will cut across this afternoon, hoping that the kids in Mali will deliver on the afternoon against the Malians. Of course, we want to mention our own Peter Putu Jr., who is also going to be on duty this afternoon. Gifted boys are proud of you. And, of course, we're proud of the entire team in Mali this afternoon at 4 p.m. Everywhere, every Liberian will be glued to see the lads take to the stage.
Yeah, one thing I admire about the U17 team, the boys are talented in terms of their play because they have a grassroots foundation of the talent development scheme that have the foreign coach who have come to Liberia to nurture them. The head of you also have one of the striker there, Robert Latte Jr. Despite the name Robert Latte, that guy, that kid is a kid to watch for the future. He is a breed for Liberian future. Robert Latte Jr. is going to be on fire this evening.
Indeed, Robert Latte Jr. alongside Peter Putu in the attacking machinery, Aloysius, a whole lot of young talents will be on fire this afternoon to represent Liberia. But here on this pitch at the SKD, it's Determined Girls versus War Girls. And of course, we are taking a close look at events as they unfold this afternoon. This is Determined Girls looking promises. She's going to shoot this one on target, and it's on target. It is a goal. A super strike asset. It bundles across the crossbar, and they come across the goal line. And Determined Girls are in front, 1-0 at the SKD.
That's Glau won't play for Real Muja. She been called to Determined Girls and now having an opener into this Super Cup. She began the league by a brilliant one. You saw that, Theo. It was quite super, like you said, and ended it on the Glau. She's been a tough striker over the year in the Liberian League. She has making a mark, scored the first goal for Determined Girls coming over to the team.
Delphine Glau finds a way in between those defenders wearing the white shirts and the orange stripes, who sits down, and she bundles across into the box. Hits it, and he hits the crossbar, bundles across the goal line. 1-0, Determined Girls leads. Robert Latte's team have their noses in front this afternoon. Just represented Liberia.
Yeah, it's just represented Liberia. In Senegal, where Determined Girls played 4 games, lost all 4 with just a single goal to their credit. And as a matter of fact, people will say they are the owner of the Liberian League, and they have proven it in the Super Cup.
The Delphine Glau's goal. War Girls will have to fight back. They've got to keep it to the deck. And he's playing forward, looking for chances. Rogi Joff, as always, will be solid like a Gibraltar rock in defending that one, Elijah.
Yeah, she is. She's known for that. This Gambian international playing for Determined Girls, she's very solid with a pair of Rugi and Marcus Stewart, 4 and 5. That's a very good backing for Determined Girls. But War Girls have a corner kick.
Corner kick for War Girls. Floater inside, header, and it beats everybody. War Girls will try to keep it. Determined Girls will come outside their box. Delphine Glau puts up a chase. Well, it's a bit panicking, but they managed to control and keep it away from their dangerous area. They will now come forward. Girls is looking for a penetrating pass. Rogejov intercepts. Throwing. And of course, 1-0 here. The Temicals are in the lead. Throw in. A long one is it. And it's cleared off to touch. Long throw. Taken into the box. It beats everybody. And it's it was Diamond Stroh. The header there from Geoff. Well, well, I thought it was a bit, for me, I would have loved to see play on because shoulder to shoulder in my mind.
Yeah, the tackle was just weak, but since the referee Savannah Garnett, we have the sound away. So remember, this is girls' game.
Yeah, female football in Liberia is beginning to take stage. And as we try also as much as we can to place a lot of emphasis on youth development. And of course, talking about youth development, Ami Ninja and the lads are in Mali this afternoon. And they will be taken to the stage in the WAFU U17 competition. Very youthful team. I'd like to wish them well as they take to the stage. So much suspected of them. Our youngsters will be donning the red, white, and blue color this afternoon in Mali in the WAFU U17 competition. Tanya Oshemon, Amininje, Dominic Savas, Christopher Ray, and the entire coaching staff out there. You got our hearts with you. And trust us, we're looking forward. In the meantime, it's on the back foot. It's Rugi Geoff, as always. A stubborn players that want into touch. Of course, ensuring that the back lines or the defensive area of the Temicals are safe and are not tampered with. They want to, of course, maintain their one-goal lead in this game and hopefully take it to the finals, to the end of this game and get the gold medals and get ready for the league proper. But let's talk a bit about what's coming up after this game. Facel versus Blackman Warrior. Facel, remember they were here against MC Orgeos. They won the league last season. And they brought MC Orgeos here goalless in the return leg. Lost it in Orgeos. But listen to the captain, Theo Nimler. He said the spirit is not dampened yet. They're going to use the LFA League as a stepping stone to come back and represent Liberia again. In the meantime, the ball is wobbling in that area. And he talks about their experience against MC Orgeos will be used in the league.
Yeah, that experience, you notice that the head coach of SC Facel, Coach Ama Alajic, has been experienced like an international coach, European coach to be precise. We have been coaching over the years. According to him, he have a lot of experience. Won many accolades to his to himself. Coming into the Liberian League is all about evolution. It's not about revolution. He's trying to make playoffs. But we hope to see that manifestation today. Again, experienced Liberian coach, Senche play. We understand the Liberian League.
And when Coach Alajic says in one of those interviews that his B team is capable of competing in the LFA First Division League, and I think that for me is a huge statement that he's made for Facel and for himself. We're going to see how the B team is going to compete in this game because we did see the A team. And when the coach says his B team is capable of competing in the First Division League, probably he knows exactly what he's talking. He's going to be trusted for his words. But we will see how Facel B team is going to unfold, whether he's going to keep his A team or probably give a lot of time to what he calls his B team. Is another topic for discussion throughout the league. But I know for sure that it is going to be a competitive league season, a league that will require the best of everybody, the best from the coaches, the technical staff, so to speak, and the players themselves.
Yeah, like you are seeing currently, Theo, this girls' game can determine that the league is non-competitive. Yeah. Unlike last season, where girls playing determined girls at this stage, they have already conceded 5 to 6 goals or 4 to 3 goals. But looking at the ball possession from War Girls, they have good control in that midfield. Like I told you, the inclusion of 12 players, 6 local based, 6 foreign players have brought good form to War Girls. With that thing, the game is not yet over between Determined Girls and World Girls.
Indeed, is competitively growing. World Girls combination there, and it's still keep it in play. She goes to the floor. It is a foul.
Diamond need to be careful with this rep wing guard for World Girls. Diamond need to be careful. She always had leaving a goal side, trying to play five, and sometimes it end up in the dangerous zone, which I think is just not good for Determined Girls, allowing out of the set pieces to be given to World Girls. At this stage of the game, this will cause an equalizing one because this is the third set piece that have been given to World Girls into this encounter.
Yeah, it's a free kick. They're going to make use of that probably. And World Girls, maybe if they take their chances, will come back on level terms and bring this game all on square, get it up. Right foot, and it's drifting, and it's just inches. I mean, from the player there, should have just headed it on target, and they beat everybody. But this is transition for them. And Glau, Delphine, World Girls on the back foot. Determined Girls are a bit slow now. They've ushered it. Determined Girls, and it's squared across, but it's intercepted.
Not much of Louis Brown, Mabintu Kamara, and Bassi, Catherine Jatat has been seen this afternoon from Determined Girls. It's like World Girls Milfy have taken over Louis Brown, Bassi, as well as Catherine Jatat, who we know very well in the league to be one of Liberia or some of Liberia's best breed in terms of Mayfield in our first division league.
In the female version, that is, and that's what you get when your opponents understand the problem. Must have done a lot of analysis of you, and I think World Girls have done a lot of analysis of their opponents, and they come in today's game and know exactly what is going to be at stake and how to respond when it matters most.
As you may be aware, this league, Determined Girls have proven dominant 5 times. Unbeaten, winning the championship 5 times. So it's like all of the teams are not fed up with the entire thing. But it's like Determined Girls still building, they still put in a form, and they take the lead right here at the SKD.
Yeah, consistency matters. I think that's what it's all about, especially so when you have such an experienced coach in the back seat, ensuring that he guides his players properly. So much word of experience. He was on the verge of joining Watanga and the 2025-2026 league season. And there were a lot of talk in the air of him joining Watanga. And all of a sudden, it was difficult to get him released by Determined Girls. They know how much it brings to Determined Girls. And the administration said they didn't see it likely. But play will continue. World Girls are, in my mind, they are standing up positively. They're putting up some pressure. And the captain plays it into touch for Determined Girls.
Yeah, that's Marcus Stewart. World Girls trying to identify, looking for something. But it's like Determined Girls has put out a very good defense, like the wall of Jericho. As you can see, Rugi, Marcus Stewart, Diamond, Louis Brown, they are all building that defense very well and launching an attack. Gloud is on the break. This could be another problem. Mabitu just 5 on it.
Yeah, she goes tumbling and tumbling for that one. Unfortunately, she couldn't get onto it. But imagine Mambintu getting onto that one in the box and being able to turn 1v1 of the defenders. would have been some problem for them. But again, purposeful, they are determined girls and interceptor around that area. They're looking for their chance for second year. They will get it done, and the referee sees nothing wrong. Determined girls mounting pressure upon pressure this afternoon. So it's easy to say they are poised, in fact, on the list of the teams in the female league category. It's easy to say they've got a better chance of winning the league this season.
Yeah, you can tell that your Shatter Angels are also preparing. Like they said, we are tired with the era of the Tommy girls. Senior female professionals are also preparing themselves. Likewise, World Girls are also preparing a lot of things. Faconet, Sumontan, they are all coming into this league. It's just something to talk about now, but I think the Tommy girls have a great contest this season.
Yeah, indeed. Good words, great contest this season. It's going to be very, very tough for them, given the teams that have been called and how well prepared they are and how mentally psyched up they are this season. And the question is, can determined girls win it this season and represent Liberia again? They've had it on so many occasions, but Shatter Angels and the rest of the team, Falconet, senior female pros, are all getting ready, bracing themselves for a tough league season. Right foot, a long ball floaters, delve into Glau, and just sneak away from her. I thought she would have headed it back onto the pitch, but then they went away from her. But again, the link was good.
Yeah, and the connection. As you can see the intent and what she was intending to do, though it didn't go well.
Yeah, it didn't go well, but the intent was good. 1-0 at the Samuel Kaindo Sports Complex, Intel Sports Live. Determined girls in the blue and white colors against World Girls Football Club. And this afternoon is the Super Cup version, and call it a Super Cup day, the day when the league winners and the Confederation Cup, the FA Cup representative and the league proper winner lock-ons. In this case, this afternoon, determined girls who won a back-to-back double champs.
Yeah, they won the double championship, the Orange Cup, as well as the Upper Women League. World Girls came as a runner-up to the competition into the Orange Cup, while Shatter Angels came as a runner-up into the competition as well. Therefore, the Orange Cup winner should be the one playing the Upper Women League champion. So coming as a runner-up and the Upper League, in the Orange Cup, and also determined girl being winning twice of the Orange Cup, the Women League, they give them the edge, World Girls, to compete. But determined girls seems to be on fire this time. They're wanting to win again.
Yeah, wanting to win again. I think they've got hunger in them. You can see a lot of hunger in the team. Maybe they need to increase their chances this afternoon. And a player of World Girls is on the floor. The medics have been calling. And it's a sunny afternoon at the SKD. It's good weather for football. And I think the temperature is a bit hot. And Robert Latte will offer some tutorials.
To Louis Brown, he's wearing the dominant yellow shirt paired with black track. You will refer to it in soccer. You have to return back to the pitch after giving command to Louis Brown. She will have to meet Bassi as well as Jata to communicate that message to them that this is what we need to do because we need to get the ball in the back of the net. We have to double our lead.
In this case, Louis Brown, the messenger. Yeah, she's passing the message over to the rest of the team from Coach Robert Pella Latte. And the ball is Louis Brown there. The intercept into that position is offside. Yeah, it's a fleet-foot strike. Comes on the trunk of the body, is descending on the floor. It's a snapshot from her. I just love that one, the way she hits it. But then she was in the offside position. What girls will try to put themselves back into Margaret Stewart's header. Stewart girls. This one is a quality pass. She keeps it in play. Yeah, 1v1. And trust me, it's a foul committed.
She has been overweighted, but experienced league player, played right back position for determined girls. The matter of fact, she seems to be the outstanding player in terms of the game, the team form. Last season, she's the best right back into the league. And she continued on the phone. She's been called to the national team, and she continuing what she's doing here. The last time the national team went away to Senegal, she put out a better performance. Won 2 Queen of the Match awards to her credit. She played for determined girls. And she knows how to mark on the forward.
Yeah. In the meantime, a player of determined girls is on the floor, and the referee has been calling. And of course, later on after this match, we will usher in FC Facel against Blackman Warriors, 2 of Liberia's representative on the international scene. Blackman Warriors Football Club represented Liberia in the CAF Confederations Cup and lost to Cotton Sport 3 on aggregate. It's 3.
That was 4-1, which is equivalent to 3-0, seeing as MC Ojo defeated FC Facel 3-0, and they will have to meet again. It's now Blackman Warrior and FC Facel now. It's domestic football now. They will have to play home to determine who win the Super Cup. As the league gets started on today, a lot of features is out. We'll have to see all of them back in action, and they have to return from break. Remember, the Bet to Mass Cup, we're not having 11. They are in form, including a lot of players from on that team as well. Some from Mighty Barrow, some from Invisible 11, and now to having 11 to be able to make the difference. Hope the messenger can deliver well.
So a lot is going to be at stake in the 2025-2026 league season. Of course, Facel are the defending champions. Of course, and the players are moving back onto the pitch. Referee Savannah Garnett is getting them back on the pitch. The whistle sounded and they are commencing. Margaret Stewart is on the ball. Rookie Jove posted through. It is promising, it's offside. Mabintu Kambara is lashing onto that one, but she's offside.
She's offside. That would be an addition to determined girls. But the lines lady was just on site to be able to leave the flag, and she's offside. lot of time to play for just from cooling break. 30 minutes unofficial have gone into this match. Determined Girls lead.
Yeah, Determined Girls won. War Girls nil. And it's played in across the touchline. Throw taken.
So we just entering the Determined Girl 1 goes over Duffy, wearing jersey number 7.
Stewart. And it's a long ball down that side. She's offside. An offside. Warriors will try to begin play. It's a long ball forward, intercepted into the center cycle. Challenge. This could be some penetrating pass. It is intercepted. Looks promising. This is some bit of confusion there, and they just survive. Well, Determined Girls on that occasion. Surviving the pressure. Lewis Brown there. Intercepted. It's a transition for them, and it takes in, it's taking a dip into the arms of the goalkeeper. It's a tall goalkeeper, isn't it?
She had an intent, just very good for her. But the attack is always in the gap to be able to have a cancellation from War Girls, which is just not working for them. The passes are just not completing. They need to do well.
Substitution.
In for Hannah Passy, wearing jersey number 5, out for player wearing jersey number 18, Generally Thomas. Substitution is completed.
So Hannah passes out for War Girls. And of course, it's promising down that side. It's on the edge. Very tricky, isn't it? She's in an acute angle. And Danielle Lane Tume comes on for Hannah Passe for War Girls. And they would like to push that game forward. They come forward. Well, if there is anything Determined Girls has in this game that is so solid, I think for me is that defensive line. Trying to connect Mambintu. She latches onto this one, keeps it on the flow. Switches the ball into the box. And his header cleared. Still not very cleared. Still into some promised land for Determined Girls. And she leaves it. It's a good intention. I think Mambintu senses she's in an outside position and leaves it for her teammate. And then probably the anticipation wasn't too good. And the ball went bubbling into touch throw in. Well, it's a competitive game so far. It's easy to say it's competitive. We agree that Determined Girls got the lead, but they aren't having their wishes through in this game.
Yeah, their usual play, that dictation of the game, that dominance, I've not been seeing so much into this match. It shows that War Girls as well have been able to put out better thing for themselves. It is what it is. Yeah, Theo, like I said, this league season this year, women football will be the different one. Where it will be very difficult to dictate or to be able to determine the winner of a match due to the info and the preparation of teams into this league season.
Indeed, a lot in every category is expected. It's going to be fiery. Delvin Glau puts up a chase down that side.
not much spectators have been seen here today. It's like they are waiting for the men's game in order to come onto field of play.
Yeah, I know. In the second game, the men's game, um, we will see a probably considerable turnout. The stadium might not be full to capacity, but I can sense that the turnout will be a little bit better than this. For now, it is easy to say it is an empty Samuel Kando Sports Complex on a Sunday afternoon. A lot of people will have to rush to services, and then after that, get ready to storm the SKD.
Yeah, they will have to go for some family meetings. You know, on a Sunday in Liberia, people go for a lot of meetings, and right after that, they will have to decide and make that way at the SKD. Hope that will be done here. We hope to see at least 30% of the stadium capacity being filled as per the fans of SC Facel, the fans of Blackman Warrior that we know to be playing the samba. Would they have to bring that samba here today to see? Let us hope to see that in the nearest time.
Yeah, Davin Glau latches onto that one. She is offside. One nil in favor of the determined girls. They've got their chance to equalize. War girls, this could be, and it's been chased and well defended.
That was brilliant from Diatad. I told you about Diatad. She's one of Liberia's best red back that we've ever had. She's been called to the national team by Coach Keba. And today you see what she's doing. Stopping out of that would have been a possible one for War Girls, but she didn't stop by Diatad. And I think she deserves an award.
Yeah, good recovery run there. Got herself involved into that, and she saved it. She saved her team. Diata on that occasion saved determined girls. War girls, they have a corner kick here. Floater inside the box. It beats the goalkeeper, it's an error, and it's cleared to safety. Slide it. War girls, they are fighting. Good ball. Well defended. Intercepted, determined girls. Mambintu will put up some pressure, and Mambintu commits a foul. Yeah, I think I want to agree with you that in time past, determined girls would have scored maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in a game like this because Mambintu has always been on fire. I mean, she's not the explosive Mambintu. She's not having her will in this game. She's not. The team is not as explosive as they are in terms of scoring goals, you know. And I think it sums up what you just said, that some pressure has been offered. It's becoming more and more competitive for everyone as the league progresses forward.
Yeah, for every club into the league, even the just promoted lower women league teams like Falconet, Sumotan, Tatap, they are all put in a better form to have themselves. And you see that it's been stopped, though they have been lost out here, but I think determined girls have the better defense in this encounter.
Well, it's wasted. Well, it's not a good one. She should have gone for her teammate down that side.
And she making to a fault. I see that she's a Sierra Leone player, international player from Sierra Leone. She once played for Mokomo Queens in Sierra Leone. She moved on to Nini Warrior. This season she now to War Girls.
Yeah. Well, it's a way to travel. She's a good traveler, isn't it?
Yeah, she is. That's football. It's business. She have to make more money.
into the center cycle. Workers will latch onto that one. It's a penetrating pass. They've got determined girls into a defensive position. Should have come forward a little bit, but the intention is good. The coach, Famata Dean, is urging them to move forward a bit. Yeah, she believes a little bit of step further would have increased their chances of scoring that one.
Strike that cannot be scored against Anita.
I think they're sensing that Anita is out of the post and probably they want to, you know, play the ball right behind her, you know, so that it takes a dip behind the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper probably is aware of what is unfolding and very much alert of those strikes.
Yeah, she's one of the improved Liberian goalkeeper. She was third choice on Determined Girls, went on to become the second choice, and now she's starting the goal at the Super Cup. I hope she continues as a first choice for Determined Girls into the league.
Life is about making progress, isn't it? And I think she is. It's all about confidence. It's all about belief and hard work. And it's played in the touch. Work girls. I think they are standing up the Determined Girls this afternoon. It's an offside.
That was a fast throw.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thanks for that correction. My take is I thought it was an offside. Hopefully, there might be a lot of drumming this afternoon at the SKD as we look forward to FC Facel versus Blackman Warrior in the men's version of the Super Cup this afternoon. It's a foul committed. Mount Bentu, she's offside. It's a clearance. As we look forward to the commencement of the league proper. It's a female version of the Super Cup. She has to control. It's 2v1. She's onside, troubling there, and she's well defended. It's well defended.
Additional time, 2 minutes. Center referee Savannah gonna give 2 minutes over 2 minutes.
And it's taking the left foot volley. And it's, yeah, it is.
That's the Gambian player, Catherine Jata. She's been very good for Determined Girls. She's one of the striking force Determined Girls have into this match. She's been paired with Diavin Glau, who scored the lone goal into this game.
Yes, talking about the Gambians. I think we've got a lot of them in the Liberian League. Of course, the goalkeeper of FC Facel, Ahmed Savage, is a Gambian as well. A season ago, we had Mbaifai playing for Leicester and very fine central defender. Determined Girls coming forward, looking for penetrating passes, intercepted. Transitions will take place, but it's just not a good transition for World Girls. And it's only just to a Determined Girls player, and the ball is bundled off the touchline. So it's easy to say the Gambians are in love with Liberian football, or Liberians are in love with Gambian footballers.
Yeah, probably there's something to determine. This could be problem, but it's just not working for the Liberian player playing for the World Girls wearing the 7 shade. Victoria used to be very good in terms of what she do. It's like she been wrongly placed because she usually play from the wing.
Yeah, I think tactical adjustment. And it's let down. This could be trouble. Man being 2. She's going to come 1v1 with the goalkeeper. She comes. Just and it's taking a dip on the floor. She drags it. And the coaches are not happy at all. It would have been a goal had she taken it. Good one this afternoon. The first half has come to an end. And the Determined Girls 1, World Girls 0.
Yeah, that's Delvin Glau have taken the lead for Determined Girls. The CEO of Determined Girls is also here. Kasemko, the president of World Girls is here. Molly Jabo, and they are all here to see that team to victory. But Kasemko leads Molly Jabo into this encounter.
So we come back and we give you the final and commentary of the second half, which will take us to the men's game later on. Stay on, don't go away. This is Intel Sports. We'll be back for a continuation of the second half in this match between World Girls and Determined Girls. Determined Girls leads after the first 45 minutes by a goal to 0. A super strike from the right foot of Delvin Glau. Keep their noses in front, Determined Girls.
I used to be the threatener, I did okay. Yeah, man, they say I did okay. Now I see me spending kabadi. Money girl want be my baby, oh. Yeah, you know me, I am guilty,
Hey, si on play watching what go wrong. Tito Logan, what's up, man? What the Samuel?
you said, they see my doing with fun. I'm a young one, follow my
I'm feeling the vibe with
Killer DJ timetable.
Let's go on, pick more good music. Yeah, like FA call. Joy feed me. Hey, Joy, free more, what go wrong? Big player, yeah, you know my player. You're going to play kickball, basketball. Over against you inside. What can make you more from a song? Well, so they're growing. I'm going to get my share inside. Please don't forget LeBron Loster who take on Namibia on Wednesday. All rolling to the ass, don't forget now. LeBron Loster, what do we go? Everybody can all get share Loster come on. On Thursday, we play Namibia on Thursday right here. I don't think all get. As we go there from, you say LeBron, I'm from LeBron. So why for the party, oh, okay, Loser for everybody, that was the Loser for all. So that was Loser playing on Thursday, right here inside the SKD 4 Cup, eh? We encourage everybody to come check Loser the victory. Not only we get a 6 points, sit on 7 place, eh? Make sure you eat that team of football. LFA Super Cup president. Double say tight. Did I do my head? Shaking my head. A veteran football administrator. A double say tight. Second vice president, want to welcome you. La Bravo will get it better.
I know when you need no food is a biggest pain. I not see anything with my eyeballs. I swear I can't passing more pressure. If you left us before not no judgment, then you put some on my skin. I know when you need no food is the biggest pain. But can you say for my one, let me put you on your
Je m'appelle Danilo, et c'est mon team. Je suis fier. Happy, very happy, happy to be here. People like that job. My own friend Barasa. People like you. Hey, Guru. I got the fire. And I tell you, there's some more in the team, man. It's more TJ Jerome. It's a print dinner. It's a pleasure being there. Let be here. So, Jack and Dolly. So, tell me get up. So, rock the out the president. So, boy, in the team, okay, so yeah, now. I was at the Rush, you're the thing that you're thinking, Brian, I do him. Also, hey, you go, you should be a part of it. What do you want?
I won't be the reason why my mama cry. My papa to get for me because she not me. Vicky Wagon call me from the
let me look at man. Let's get the party pay minute. Let's get the DJ do it. Let's get the musician. Let me party pay musician. Don't forget, you perform relax. Oh, we love it. 1, 2, DJ. I'm a corner. I took it.
The second time I jump over you, but the third time I will fly over you.
Okay.
I'm myself with me if I'm proud of my
The warrior general, and also the soccer missionary, yes. As if I said soccer missionary, also, yeah. Black man warrior.
Vicky Wagon
My girlfriend, brother, Akashi, James Kokolomeo, how you doing, my man? Shaba Inda W Coast. Hey, Queen, how you doing, man? Let me say also to all my men from SWAT, taking people home, man. Yeah, stop Kanta. I'm a man from SWAT, say I like you in there. So let me welcome my men, man. SWAT, Kanta. Yeah, so many cost trouble. One of my men from SWAT say, let go, man. I know how you go for it. You know, love me, how you go for it? Cost trouble. That's why they forget. That's our body said they forget. Let me get it. Let's go.
I'm feeling the vibes with original hairstyle. My body on the morning. Download your favorite song at original hairstyle. My body on the morning.
DJ and timetable captain is in the building. DJ Jeremy, the civilized bastard.
So DJ substitution for Walker's second substitution in the game here. So player wearing jersey 28. Rachel Ye going in, and that's who coming out. So player wearing jersey 28 in for. So substitution is completed already here. Rachel is in for Walker. So if you just entering, we're gonna give you the score. Don't score here today. So after every 15 minutes, we're gonna another score. Walker 0, Titomiga 1. The goal scored by player wearing jersey number 7, Duffy, clear from Titomiga. So Titomiga 1, Walker 0. The heaters on, Labra football getting better. I'll be on the announcer here for today. The two games today, my name is Ezekiel Sometogba. When you come in, Labra football getting better. I'm the civil mother body. What is all my grandfather?
Well, girls. Second and final half. Second half is on the way now. What are your thoughts? Having come from the ground, what do you expect? Rachel Ye wearing jersey number 28. She came off for Gloria Tando wearing jersey number 22. behind that defense. Throw into determined girls. It's a long throw into the box. And the fence are beginning to gradually turn out here at the SKD. And the referee will she's been sent off the pitch. Yeah. Long ball into determined girls half. It comes back and the beats Mabintu camera. Tagway gets the first. Determined girls looking for spaces. She slows down. Lovely confidence from them. They're looking for penetration there. The mountain pressure into where girls have. Determined girls look confident. And they will come forward in this game. Now, War Girls will try to transition immediately. Yeah, they are. This is promising. The goalkeeper comes up.
Anita comes out to defend that one. That would be an equalizing one for War Girls, but it was denied by Anita. And Louis Brown for the fly one onto Jata. Jata, the Gambian will look beyond. It go to wide.
Yeah, and it was a clever play. The ball is bobbling, it's in flight. The goalkeeper is drifting 2-3 steps backwards. And the only thing she wanted to do was to just lob it above the goalkeeper. Yeah, good intention, good idea. The question is, did she do the right weight on it, the quality of that ball? For me, it didn't go well with her, but you can sense the intention. Man been to camera now behind that World Girls defense. This is promising for determined girls. Plays the ball into the box, and it beats everyone. There's been chased by a determined girls player. The keeper in play, lovely. Gets away through, and she's bundled to the floor. Transition will take place for World Girls. They've got to cross the halfway mark. Only just to a determined girls defender, in fact to the goalkeeper, giving determined girls the chance to reconstruct with Margaret Stewart there now. They'll cross the halfway mark. Looking for that ball into the penalty area. She's drifting away from post. From the goalkeeper, squared back off. And again, they lost composure every time they come into the box.
Yeah, they are coming back in that determined girls form. They're dominant in Liberian League. You saw a lot of attacks since the second period of the game. Something I've been mixing from the midfield of War Girls. Not much have been seen from them, unlike the first half, where they have to control the center circle. But it's Louis Brown, Mabintu, that Bassi, they have identified all of the loopholes. They're now taking charge of the center circle, and determined girls are still in the lead and hoping to have an addition.
Yeah. 1-0 determined girl leads here in the Super Cup. The game that precedes the commencement of the league proper. And it's determined girls in the female version who are in the lead by a goal to nil. A goal scored in the first half by Delphine Glau. It's a stunning strike. It was when the cross hits the crossbar and they bundled across the goal line. The assistant referee was there. She did see that clearly and In her opinion, it was a goal. It's a foul committed.
Lois was heavily weighted. I think here is something that they need to look at critically. No matter of fact, there is no VAR as to Savannah Garnett. But I think she about to make some consultation with the fourth official. I think she will run a decision on that one. But I think it was just not called for that player wearing the 7 shot for World Girls.
And the referee Savannah Garnett pulls what looks like a yellow card. It is. She's been booked and she's been cautioned. It is the number 9 for World Girls giving a yellow card. Goddess Chinoye and Woko. Chinoye, Goddess and Woko. It is a Nigerian name, trust me, and that is Chinoye Enyoko Goddess. And Woko Goddess Chinoye has been given a yellow card. She is a rock of Gibraltar in that defense for World Girls. The medics will be calling, is it? And Savannah Garnett is asking still 1-0 at the SKD Sports Complex. The goalkeeper will come up. Amina Amandu. Header. And a foul committed. World Girls will come forward. It's not been the best of our second half. The two teams are still sorting it out to get things done properly. On some occasions, the balls are wasted. Goddess finds her teammate down that side, kept into play. Finally, the flag goes up as a throw in for Determined Girls. Fighting for it down that side away from commentary position. It's going to be kept in play. Yes, she does. And the ball bundles. It is a goal kick. Is it a corner? It is a corner kick. And the assistant referee believed that there was a touch onto that ball.
Yeah, but Diamond, the left back of the Determined Girls, and corner kick will be given. No matter of fact, this is the third corner kick for World Girls, and are yet to find the back of the net.
A corner kick will be effected by World Girls. It's an in-swinger. It's an out-swinger, actually. And it flashes. They will have to defend. Mambintu Kamara will spring onto that one. Well defended. It is a serious tackle there. She went to the floor. Mambintu then lying right on her back. And the medics will be called in. And it's temporary standstill. Meanwhile, it is a corner kick. Will be affected by Lewis Brown. Floater inside, it's a header. And it just leaps away from Margaret Stewart there. Looking for some chance at it. Or go from there will confirm their win. As it is still difficult. It's still close, tightly played, and despite the fact that the Determined Girls are in the lead here, Blackman Warriors is just caught in below commentary position here. It's a very youthful team, you can see.
Yeah, they are a lot of young players, but they have the loss of some of their players. They have captain Darius Spin is there in Qatar. And we also have Primator, who is referred to as Visa Pure. He's not with the team currently, and they will have to play. That's an attack now for Delvin Cloud of the Determined Girls.
Determined Girls into the box. It's looking for Mambintu Kamara. Keeps it in play. Looking to exploit something there, but it's just wasted on that occasion. Yeah, I think precision is their problem. Is it precision or is it composure when they get into that box, when they get on the edge of the penalty area? Maybe they just lack the patience to create more chances. But Determined Girls are good in defense. It's easy to say. They have a solid squad. But you've got to credit World Girls for standing up to them this afternoon. I think they've shown class. They've been doing this over and over, and it's about improving every day when you meet your most fiercest opponent.
Yeah, it seems to be unusual. These World Girls that we know, though they have been outstanding in terms of their playing with their coach, Famata Dean, who have introduced a lot of tactics. But I think today's game is quite different, though the Determined Girls were quite lucky to have that one from Devin Glau. But it's a competitive game this afternoon at the SKD.
Competitive game, so true it is. Yeah, I mean, she goes down so softly.
Yeah, she was so monotonous on the ball. She got overweighted by the captain of World Girls. And I think Savannah Garnett will have to talk to her and say, you need to come down. And this is not a war film.
Yeah, sometimes there will be tussles. Whilst we've got Blackman Warriors along our right-hand side warming up, FC Fasel will be arriving into their warm-up areas along our left-hand side. And of course, Ahmed Savage has been spotted already. And this game will set the pace for the commencement of the First Division League. Anytime soon, the Liberia Football Association First Division League is expected to be a bit more intensive. Fasel has been all over the place. They're one of the big money spenders in Liberian football, and they will have to muscle things out with Iliska, B Mountain, LPRC Sensational Oilers, Watanga, and the rest of the other teams this season. A tough league season on the verge.
Yeah, it is. Blau with the long one.
And of course, it's a foul. It has to be a yellow card. It is a yellow card. Lewis Brown gets a yellow card.
Yeah, it's the second yellow card of the game. One to World Girls, one to Determined Girls.
So Louis Brown wearing jersey to the 80 yellow card. And you just entering. Determined girl 1, World Girl 0. The heat is on, the heat is on. Take quarter one, recognize you.
There we go. Determined Girls. Dispossess Goddess. So it's actually Goodness, Shinoye, and Wolko wearing jersey number 9 for Determined Girls. Not Determined Girls, but World Girls, who earlier on got that yellow card. There she is on the ball, and she gets a return pass. One of the many Nigerians into this league. Oh, another good one. Well, World Girls are finding it difficult to contend with Determined Girls in terms of goal scoring this afternoon. As we, Elijah, do you believe they can come back in this game, World Girls?
Not much been seen for them in terms of like attacking force. Though they have the ball to themselves, keep the ball in the midfield. The defense is kind of defending, but not seeing that aggression from them. The team, I think they're trying to put out something now, but just not working for them. With this wall being built by Determined Girls, Diata, Diamond, Margaret, Rugi, they are all on the forward there for Determined Girls. So they will still have that, but it will be an advantage for World Girls, throw in an advantage from the far right side of the field. Until that player, she will have to look forward, but just a single scracker, and this could be it now. Oh my word!
Tagbe. Well, it is Tagbe. She came on as a substitute. Gloria Tagbe. Is it? Yeah, World Girls is Gloria Tagbe. She came as a substitute, and she's got a goal. She got her team back on level terms. Elijah, it's a glorious moment for her.
Yeah, it is. And it's one to Determined Girls, one to World Girls. Yeah, RSKD. But still not certified. Cloud is there, the goal scorer. Can she have a brace? And she put her right foot into it. It's bubbled on. But still they will come. And it's a giveaway. Tio, you see that the intensity of the game have increased.
Yeah, it has increased. World Girls have brought this game back to life. I mean, by that equalizer, and the intensity have increased. Famata Dean's girls are back on level terms, and they've got energy to continue now.
Yeah, they do have. Like we said from the beginning, this season, the 2025-2026 season is going to be a competitive one. with the preparation of clubs, bringing of new players, both our war girls, Shattered Angels, Sion Female Professional, Stage Queens, Summon Town, Falconet, bringing in new breed of players. This season going to be a new season. As a matter of fact, for the start of the season, Devin Glau is the first player to score in this season.
Yeah, Devin Glau, a classic goal, hits the crossbar, came back across the goal line. It was a classic, and she got the league started, easy to say.
And Gloria Takbe responded with an equalizer. The game is level, the heat is on. Here at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex, Safina Garnett with the ball, and that will be ball advantage. That will be ball advantage for ball advantage for determined girls. Louis Brown. And Louis Brown would have it. The fin will go wide. I hope we will not go into a penalty shootout. Let's see. And the goalkeeper. Communication there's lacking. And I think the defenders need to communicate well. This player. She look for the captain. World girl looking forward. And Marcus Stewart with the cancellation. It goes across the sideline. And substitution, Matalin will be introduced for determined girls. And Jata, Catherine Jata will be substituted. The Gambian will come out and the Liberian will go in. So, it's Jata. Long one. Looking for Delvin Glau. And Glau. So she found her teammate. Determined girl Louis Brown. Brown take a strike. They go across. Determined girls are trying to put out what they're known for into this half.
Yeah, they want it. They're hungry. I think they understand now. They've got competitors, serious competitors, and they think it's not like before where they've easily taken things into their hands. Now it's tough. It's something they have to compete for. And I think the mentality is changing now. They've got to fight for everything in this game.
They got to fight for everything into this game. This will be throwing advantage for War Girls into their own half. And the president, Molly Jabo, have gotten up to her feet. Prior on, she was seated. When she got the cancellation, she stood up to her feet.
Yeah, anxiety. A lot is expected now, anticipation. You can call this pressure. You can call this whatever you want to call it. In this game, everything is at stake. The president is aware of what is at stake. A win for her will probably change the fortune of her team, and she's very much aware of that, and she's pushing the team on.
Right. The goal scorer, Gloria Takbe, looking forward. The goal across. And they will have to take this one now. Determined girls, hope the continuance at Iraq. It seems difficult here for them this afternoon at the Samuel Kando Sports Complex.
Yeah, I mean, it's alive. It's easy to say it's alive. World girls mounting pressure. Determined girls also pushing harder. Two teams working very hard, hoping that it's going to end in the favor of either of them. But it's an open game. And the battle is alive.
Diamond 9 of Determined Girls looking forward. This could be problem. Matalin is dead. But the goalkeeper come on it. And this goalkeeper, this Nigerian goalkeeper, she have the command in the pole.
Yeah, she's confident. She's very, very confident. She knows. And she urges the team on with those counter balls, which is a good way to play.
War Girls, the girls of the world. Across the Harvard line, were thrown in. Landed on the head of Margaret Stewart. She has been captain now for over 6 years for Determined Girls. Have to throw this one. Still Stewart. It's Bassi. turn of possession, but still an advantage for Diamond of Determined Girls. A lot of attraction here. The SKD is a place to be. This evening, right after this encounter, we will have the Orange Cup winner, and also we will have this could be coordination. The expectation was right, the intent, but just not work out good.
Yeah, I think the girls of Amanta are showing courage in this game against the girls of Robert Pelalate. It's tough on that page. A lot of adrenaline is running through the minds. It's offside.
It's offside. Mambintu Kamara, the Guinean international, is offside. And the first assistant referee, Tracy Che, will raise the flag. It's a cooling break. There is no lead. One would say it's equilibrium.
Yes, it is. With the hot weather at the SKD.
And Laite will come out along with Deputy Patient Gwe, Wafamata Dim, and our staffs, including our assistant. And we have to talk to the team. This is start of the game. This will determine if Determined Girls still are the leader, they are still the owner of the league from this game, and the determination will be made here.
Yeah, I think in their minds, in their heads, they will have that strong feeling that if they win this, it's their league. But then again, they've got to go into the league proper, and they've got to prove that. But they will also have to acknowledge that this game, they did not. If they do win this game, they will acknowledge that they didn't get it on silver platter, which is also a room for showing respect to their opponents that they're going to encounter this season.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of thoughts, consultations, deep conversations have been made. Coach Latte, we have to introduce. The matter of fact, many have criticized Coach Latte over the years. He's coming on to Determined Girls. Some say it's of no use because he took the team to Wafu. They were able to win a game. Though he won the league, we think Determined Girls can win the league without Coach Latte. How do you see that, Coach?
Well, I think you've got to give people the right to their opinions. I think the owners of Determined Girls knows exactly what they want, and that's why they put their faith in Robert Latte. I think they want to build a generation of footballers for a better future, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line. I think they have a project and they believe that Robert Latte can take their project. Yes, he's going to the international stage. He did not win a game, but the question is, are they building? Is there a way to go back to the drawing board and change the dynamics and change the narratives? Yes, I think he has that. His experience tells it all. And the management will probably want to leave it at that. They wouldn't want to listen to what is happening around them. I think they want to give attention to the project and the way it's structured and what they expect for the future.
Yeah, what they expect for the future. The captain of War Girls, she's been very brilliant here in terms of attack. And they will have to go for this one. Can she get it? No. They go across. The sideline throwing advantage for Diata. Diata. She wears the 24 shirt for Determined Girls. Throw it. Found the Murphy. Taken away. It's now War Girls back in possession. She retrieved it. Looking forward for Glau. But the defender of War Girls will come out. And we go out of play. Matalin now. We have to throw this one. She look for Louis Brown. Brown still moving forward. Taken away from Brown. And War Girls take charge of it. Player wearing 28. She will have to look forward. They will have to. This could be a problem for Determined Girls. They're still moving in. She found her teammate back. Getting hold of it. She tried to double on. Being too much onto it. Loses possession. Colon kick for the 4th time for War Girls.
Yeah, I think they were patiently trying to work out something. They knew exactly what they were doing on the edge of that box. looking for that little opening to last it on target. And just when you thought they had an opportunity to do that, the determined girls defender bundles the ball, the players assemble and try to defend it in that occasion. It's a corner kick. But I think for me, it was a good move for World Girls. It shows that they got an intent in this game, and I think it's promising always when they come forward.
Yeah, it's promising. Come forward. Another one. This could be it. Nathan. It's popped on. Rugi with a clearance. They still have decided upon 50-50. And this will come on. Back in possession. Still. World Girls. They've cleared it. Determined girls have a lot of international experience. That which we believe as well. World Girls have a lot of international experience as well, because the goalkeeper is the current goalkeeper of the Nigerian U20 team, who is currently playing for World Girls. That's Clarence. That was just low for now. World Girls still proofing. They will look forward. The attack of determined girls looking very well, looking for Mamitu Kamara. But World Girls goalkeeper will come on it. They are still with the ball, play in the middle of the park. And the goal scorer, Gloria Takwe. It's not working. Still World Girls. They're trying to push some possessions here.
Yeah, I think World Girls are doing well. They're trying to push determined girls backwards, stopping them from coming deep into the half. It's an open game. They're coordinating very well. They're combining very well. They're making sure they get the ball into the half or determined girls to cause some problems for them. I think it shows their intent. It shows their character. It shows the will to fight to the end of this game.
Show the way to fight. Can they continue this in the league season with this commencement? Can this continue on this, their inaugurations of their attack into this encounter? Can we, do we have to see them against Shattered? Do we have to see them against senior female professionals doing similar thing? Are they only here for determined girls?
No, I don't think so. I think with just performance and indication that you're going to see a lot from them this season, except otherwise. But in my mind, I think I see a team that has hunger, that has zest, that want to fight. A team that is hungry, they want to succeed. They don't want to be dominated, as you can see on that occasion once again. They win another corner kick. I mean, if it's not a goal kick, it's a corner, but this one's a goal kick. But again, it shows character. They always, the mentality is a forward mentality. The fighting mentality is good for them.
Yeah, it's good for them. Rugi will go back to Anita. Keeping the ball to themselves. They are looking to identify. But Rugi will have to clear it. But taking away, throwing advantage. Still for determined girls into their own half. The attack will take the throw. The attack. Determined girls with the dominant blue. The World Girls with the dominant white. Bassi. Still Bassi. Looking forward. It's been blocked. The World Girls go on. And Savannah will say play continue. An advantage. Diamond. Determined girls looking forward. Still moving. Can she have it? Still Diamond. She pulled her left foot into it. Clarence there. Come in the middle of the park. The World Girls will look for the far left. The attack collects it. Diafin Glau of determined girls. Put her right foot. Looking forward. Spin header on. Matali. Clarence taking it from the corner.
Yeah, they're trying to prevent corners. They're trying to prevent anything that will hamper their chances. It's 1-1. Maybe they just think it's going to take, go to the penalty shootouts and be one and that. But they don't want to concede a goal in open play in this game to give this game away to either side. I think everybody's fighting. They know what is at stake now.
And that was just a giveaway by Glau to that player for that player from World Girls. I'm seeing Diata Lagama, an experienced Liberian defender, and lied to the ground. She played on her head, and a yellow card given again. And this is the third yellow card into this game. 2 to War Girls, and 1 to Determined Girls. They're both girls.
Yeah, Determined Girls, War Girls. A team of girls.
Yeah. And they will have a set piece. I feel he had a way to go. And the goalkeeper of War Girls will have to direct the war. 2-man war. Can they have to go back to the lead?
So please get the information.
It is. And Liberia's under 20 captain, the male, Jonathan Freeman, is following this broadcast. 1 War Girls, 1 Determined Girl. It's an advantage for Determined Girl. This player look forward. It is a goal.
Well, it's a goal. You didn't expect them to concede that. It is a free kick, and it takes a dip behind the goalkeeper underneath the crossbar. The goalkeeper can't believe she conceded that goal. How did that happen? Please take a look at the replay. It's a free kick. Well, I think something went wrong in my mind.
Something the goalkeeper didn't identify well. She didn't know that the ball was going above her and net red behind her. And 2 now to Determined Girls, 1 to War Girls. The captain still moving forward. The left side play continue. They will still have to go forward. This could be problem still. Let's see. And this could be it. Anita comes on it. That was an advantage given.
Well, it looks as if it's going to be a dawn and dusted game for Determined Girls. That goal they conceded. War Girls, I don't know how come, but I think it was an error from the goalkeeper on that occasion. And War Girls are down by 2 goals to 1.
They are down by 2 goals to 1. And they will have to fight for all. They have to put in at all if they must return back to level playing pace. They will have return to level playing pace. They will have to go forward. Okay, she torsoed, go out of play. And War Girls will still have an advantage to the far left side of the pitch. Still player wearing the 9 side, looking forward. This could be problem now. And the sun is giving Marcus Stewart problem. But it's still there. Can this be problem? She's being heavily weighted by Damo. Damo's still moving. Trying to identify Delvin Glau. Glau now to the goal scorer. Taken away from her. The captain of War Girls, they gave away the game now. Bassi still, she take it on. Mambintu Kamara looking for Matalin. And Matalin will still find Mambintu Kamara. Kamara is there. She put her right foot, looking for Matalin. How could that happen? That was just missed on part. War Girls now. points, 2-1 in favor of the Tamil Girls, the champions of the 2024-2025 season. Liberia Football Association still remains the champion if win this game. Though there was a great fight from War Girls, the way they play, the control, every bit and pieces, and the set piece giving resulted into an advantage for the Tamil Girls. Would this be the reverse? Set piece given as well to War Girls. Just an inch away to the 18. And the captain of the team will take this one. Can she do it better? Like the 23 player of the Tamil Girls. Can we return back to level playing pace? And center referee Savannah Garnett giving instruction, you have to stay on the line. Don't move until the ball leaves. Let's see. The captain of War Girls move to it. She tries something usual, wanting to do the same thing, but go wide. And Anita, War Girls, Narugi. Still, War Girls now, they're moving forward, trying to do something. Could it be problem now? Let's see. So goal kick advantage for the Tamil Girls. Anita Glow to the ground. And right after this game, and that would be the male component of the Super Cup. And that will be between the FC Facel and Blackman Warriors. And the captain of Blackman Warrior, Benjamin Saka, is here. And they are now moving in. They go back to the field of play. Diamond of the Tamil Girl to Bassi. Bassi looking forward. Now to Devin Glau. She onside. Looking for Mambintu Kamara. Can Kamara have it? She's been blocked. And it's a goal kick. Advantage to War Girls. Mambintu was just not good onto it. And they will have to play with just few minutes to go. The Tamil Girls 2, War Girls 1. 5 minutes to go. Still determined. Can War Girls make it out into this final half and the final time of the game? But it seems to be a relaxing moment for the Tamil Girls. They are truly the champion. The All-Power Women League in Liberia, taking charge, getting hold, proving dominant. It has been their era for about 5 years now. Diata Lagama, Louis Brown. Still Brown. Scored again. Brown will determine. Diata. Put a right foot. Still captain of War Girls now, taking charge. It's now. I'm being to Kamara. She been heavily weighted. And Savannah Gardner said nothing has happened. Good across the pitch. True advantage for the Tamil Girls. Diamond. The captain, Marcus Steven. It's a foul. Advantage for War Girls. Roughly 3 minutes to go. Can they have to go back to level playing pace? As they are down, the girls of Famatadin are down 2-1 to the girls of Rabo Latte. Let's see with the dominant of blue shirts. Thick and wide. Leonard on the head of Louis Brown. And Diata Lagama will come on it. Still throw the advantage for the Tammy girls. Diata Lagama to Louis Brown. It's for the center. Can they have the look forward? Taking away. Still War Girls. And they're just not making out well. And Rugi cleared it. Still show an advantage for War Girls. Taking away. It's a foul. The yellow card given two to determined girls, two to War Girls in terms of the yellow cards. It's 4 yellow cards into this encounter. And player with the leading goal wearing the 22 shirt has been given yellow card. Can this be an equalizing one for War Girls into the dying minute of the game? Let's see what happens. And the toss on. Anita comes on it. She having a relaxing time. Anita put her right foot into it. And Delvin Glau comes on. Taken away from Delvin. Few minutes to go. Still foul. Found. The goalkeeper looking on. Louis Brown blocked it. It's to Matalin. To Louis Brown. To Bassi. Taken away. Damon will come on it. Still Damon looking for Matalin. Giving away now. War Girls is on the break. Taken away. Clearance there by Margaret Stewart, the captain of the team. The clock is winding down. And there go the final whistle. War Girls 1. Determined Girls 2. Determined Girls is the winner. They are the champions of the 2025-2026 Super Cup. They begin the league by winning their first trophy, continuing their winning form. My name is Elijah Pine, and I was here with Theophilus Chico. 1 to War Girls, 2 to Determined Girls.